Okay. We're officially live. Oh my god.
이제 아무래도
Oh.
선수들이 자신들의 실력을 제대로 발휘할 수 있게 이제 저랑 코치들이 뒤에서
What's
서포트를
going on
열심히 해야
here?
되지 않을까.
My PC's dying.
그런 걸 보통 이제 많이 중점적으로 생각하고 있습니다.
There we go.
선수들을 서포팅하는데 좀 주력을 하고 있다. 그렇다면 문 감독님은 어떨까요?
Oh, I'm losing my mind, bro. 14-hour
I hate this
event.
fucking game, dude. I
14-hour
hate
event.
so much, man.
네.
It's so fucking terrible. Genuine. Like, you see, like, you think
Just went live and
humanity.
he
You
started
think
with
humanity will one day make it to Mars? Like, man, maybe we can be a multi-faring interspatial fucking species, and then you play one game of Overwatch, realize the average IQ of Overwatch players is 30 IQ. Like, no, we're never making it, guys. I think we're gonna go extinct. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go extinct. Fairly certain. You see this one Genji throw the game, ends the game 10,000 credits below everyone else, and then I tell him he's better. He's like, no, the one toxic. I said, motherfucker, you have no working eyeballs or hands. How did you turn on your computer today? How did you do that? Did your helper turn on your computer for you? How do these people function? How do they breathe?
Bro, I don't know. You know what? I'm opening the beer. Cheers to that, brother. Cheers to that.
Send me to Mars by myself so I can rid myself of these people.
Bro, I'm gonna get so fucked during this co-stream. Let's freaking go. Oh, man.
I play one game and it's instantly like the biggest loss you can imagine. We just got giga lost. I think Stadium is worse for this than normal Overwatch. Because in normal Overwatch, you play one game, you just lose. In Stadium, you have to play through 10 million games, losing the whole time. And it's like, wow, I don't just have to lose one time. I have to play with the same dickhead teammates that are terrible at the game and continually lose for multiple games in a row with these same idiots.
Bro, he's been rage baited. He's been rage baited. He's been rage baited here effectively. I think you missed the first time Life Ever won a competitive game in OWCS. Yeah, Avril filled me in, man. Listen, I don't have much. I don't have anything left in the tank, man. We're drinking and we're just surviving. Oh god, I just had a 14-hour Marvel Rivals event, man. I have nothing but hate in my heart.
You know exactly how I feel, then. You know exactly how I feel.
I do. I'm gonna feed my cats too, because it's cat.
I'd rather do
time.
a 39-hour Marvel Rivals stream where I non-stop talk.
No,
about
you
the
wouldn't.
phase
No, you wouldn't.
for
No, you
39
wouldn't.
hours
No, you wouldn't.
and
No, you
go through the
wouldn't. I'm
Overwatch
sure you.
game
No,
that I
you
just
wouldn't.
did.
No, you wouldn't. Because
I think
because
we
20 of those hours are
I
waiting
would.
for pick ban
No,
phase.
I would, because I'd at least get paid to suffer instead of just doing what I just did on stream for free.
I'm not gonna respond to that rage bait after I finish feeding the cats.
I could lose Overwatch games for free and have dumbasses in the game call me toxic when I'm objectively just saying the correct thing. Or I could get paid for 39 hours staring at a pick ban screen. I think I'll pick the 39 hours.
워낙에 라쿤은 뭐 립 선수도 그리고 희상 선수 둘 다 프레아가 가능한 만큼 다양한 조합이 가능하고요.
네, 그만큼 모든 조합이 가능하기 때문에 어떤 메타가 와도 굳건히 버티는 것 같습니다. 자, 선수와
Oh fuck! Now I'm gonna lean back my chair. Listen, man. After you hear the players, when like one player's OLED monitor fucking like turns off from 12 hours of continuous use, and then they go to the bathroom, like another player goes to the bathroom right after this monitor finishes like fucking pixel refreshing. Hey, everyone takes 30 minutes to the ban pick phase, and I have to talk about fucking the Human Torch. And
Explain why.
I don't know. Couldn't tell. Don't know. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know why it took them so long. These guys are taking longer to pick ban. League of Legends players have 400 fucking champions, get paid 10 times their salary, and do it in 10 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
they have
know.
a maximum time limit. Like this a
I
countdown
don't know.
timer on the pick ban.
We started adding a timer of shame to be like, hey, this is how long it's like taking you guys, but it.
Because you guys are not using the in-game system, right?
No, it's not even built into the system. This is a completely third-party thing. So. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm quote unquote. I'm clocking in. I'm clocking in, but honestly, my ass is done. I'm not providing anything valuable to this coach stream. I'm drinking.
어느 정도 밀고 들어오는 걸 막을 수도 있고
I'm gonna sit here in my unbuttoned dress shirt,
힐러를 배나는
looking like I just came from a
이다 보니까
long day at the office job. Gonna take it out on my family.
자, 프레아는 역시 상대적 강팀 입장에서 더 많이 꺼리끼는 것 같습니다.
이게 프레아가 생각보다 순간적인 딜이 세서
네.
지난번 경기에서 라쿤도 준빈 선수가 좀 이제
Explain the bans again, because I still don't get how it works.
It was just a fearless draft system. So like, they had the heroes would go, they would do pick, ban, essentially vice versa. So they would like pick a couple, then ban, then pick the rest of the heroes. And so obviously the bans were global, both neither teams could play those, and the picks you're just picking what you're playing, that thing, and then whatever heroes you played the map previous, you can't play them again the next map. So like when you play like a roster of like whatever set of heroes, you're not gonna be able to play those same heroes again the next map. And then if you get to map 3, barely, sort of, but how we sort of, not quite, but how we circumnavigate around, especially in the strategist role and like the tank role. But like how we got around that is that when if you made it to the final map of the series, you had 2 like backs where you could bring back 2 previously used heroes essentially.
So what about that is the part that makes it a really long ban?
It's just they just take fucking forever. It shouldn't be that long. It shouldn't. There's just the teams took 30 minutes apiece. It shouldn't take long.
Is it because you guys don't have a maximum time limit, or?
I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't fucking know. I think it just contributes to the fact that I hate all esports players. So I don't know. Why they feel to do that system? I mean, Shroud wanted to do it. It's a cool system. The system's actually legitimately cool. I think it's legitimately fun to watch. It just shouldn't take that long. It's just players don't give a fuck.
So how is Shroud doing the 14 hours?
I don't know. I mean, he's still co-streaming it, bro. I'll give him this much. He's a trooper. I'm pretty sure he's getting paid to do it, to be fair, but
Also, what is he doing when they're taking 30 minutes to ban? What is he talking about?
I don't know. Probably talking about how he can't get into anime because it's not real, and then loves video games. I don't know, man. I have no fucking clue. He was a trooper about it, though. I mean, unreal respect, guy. He loved what was going on. It's just he knew the shit was gonna take fucking forever.
It's crazy that I instantly got the reference, dude. That's how I'm so terminally online that as soon as you said that, I'm like, oh my god, I instantly got it. That's crazy.
I should probably stop the Preds. Stop the Preds.
count?
I need to stop the count.
간단합니다. 예, 두 번의 위기를 견뎠어요.
Stop
That's what
the
you should have
count.
said to the players when they're in the ban phase. Guys, can
I
you
know.
stop the count?
I was really messaging
Just take
Tasmo. I was
side.
like, Tasmo, I'm gonna fucking Fortnite dance on your team if you lose after taking this fucking long. Like, you need to go, man. If Crazy Raccoon was there, they would have gotten rulebook, bro. My goats wouldn't have let that happen. So true, actually. Crazy Raccoon, but there was no rulebook. We didn't have any rules against it. Maybe that's the issue here, is that we trusted human beings, especially esport human beings, which is the fundamental flaw. Fundamental flaw of everything. Okay, Avril, I'm letting you like handle most of the commentary here. I'm just gonna do some quips. So.
I'm still too tilted about my stadium game.
You're taking
I'm still
this one.
thinking
You're
about
taking
it.
this. No, you can't be
still
tilted.
thinking about
I'm
my
already.
stadium game.
I'm cooked already.
태커 차이.
그렇죠. 자, 최대한 얼마나 견딜 수 있습니까?
자, 그래도 트레이서가 시간 끌어주는 사이에
The name of this podcast is Tilted and Stilted.
Tilted and stilted, brother.
Where I'm tilted and you're stilted.
제스트가 밟고 그다음에 동학이 밟으면서 비질란트 결국에 이거 싸움
I'm telling you, dudes, Crazy Raccoon. I just have a feeling, by the way, they're gonna lose this map. They're gonna lose this map because they're on Winston. Even though it's a good Winston map, they're gonna lose it. I'm telling you, man. I just feel it in my bones.
You are hating Winston so.
I'm feeling it in my
I think-
bones. I think it's a hashtag cancel Winston meta.
If the other team had Orisa, you might be right. If the other team had Burner on Orisa, you might be right.
좋은 자리에 있는
I'm still believing.
처리해야 됩니다.
Why is Dong not on Monkey? Because they know the true value
오버클럭
of not playing Winston.
know
They
that-
understand the
know
true
that
value.
that's- They know that.
They know Winston's on the way out. They know Winston's on the way out, man.
Damn, dude.
포커싱. 케어는
You said the wall.
2층.
Okay, but Proud actually has to hit a shot challenge, though. Proud has to hit a shot challenge.
잘 빗나요.
Choose Aura is just too much for him.
What's that? You know, ever since I started watching, I feel like Proud has been beefing. What's up with that? You told me Proud was your son and you were proud of him, and now he's disappointing me.
What can I say? When you weren't
What's up,
watching,
Jag?
this guy was insane. This guy was unbelievable when you were not watching. Now for some reason he's not quite as good anymore.
Is it me? Is it fucking me? Am I the
What did you do?
problem?
What did you do to him? What did you do to him?
I don't know. I don't know what I
Do
did.
them behind the scenes.
Wait, they fucked up this nano. Donghak jump and jump back while getting the nano here, but there's no ults. It's over. This round's over.
I can't believe you said Winston was gonna lose. That's crazy. Can't believe you did that.
Are we continuing the hashtag
First T1.
T1K propaganda? Yes, we are, brother. We're getting drunk. Hashtag T1K. We're looking for hashtag local T1Ks in the area. I told Swing ahead of time, brother, I'm gonna drink during this one, and you can't stop me. And she was like, okay. Let's get the second beer.
While you're getting the second beer, I want to invite you to friends. Invite you to be my friend.
네, 그리고 변수를 만들었던 립 선수의 장면이 나오고 있는 것을 보이는데요.
여기. 오, 바로 수면일배.
와,
못 살아요.
네, 사는 게 불가능하네요. 자, 여기서도 거점 비비지만 바로 밀어버렸었고요.
여기서 초롱선 출동. 자, 아나를 주고 그만큼 교환비를 가져왔고요.
맞습니다. 아너를 잡긴 잡더라도 본인들 투자하는 것이 좀 과투자가 되는 상황을 만들어내면서 자, 라쿤의 압도적인 힘을 다시 한번 확인했습니다.
And what if I don't want to be your friend, huh?
이제 맵이 좁아져서 우리 사이에
What if I don't want to be your friend, Avril?
이걸
What if I say no?
That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up of you.
가져오면 안 되는 거 아니에요?
You're right. You're right. That is fucked up. It's the malt liquor talking to me.
싸움에서 상대방의 변수를 주기 싫어서도 있지만
This is what happens after 14 hours of Marvel Rivals brain. You've been strapped to the chair.
I actually am so cooked.
You've been asked, Mason, what do the numbers mean? With your eyes like fully peeled back open for 14 hours, watching Marvel Rivals being fed to you.
If my goats T1 lose today, then
Wow.
do not come to the OWCS Fantasy Roster meetup. Do not come to the OWCS Fantasy Roster meetup if my goats T1 lose today. Do not. I'm telling you
To be
guys right
fair, it is
now.
Crazy Raccoon. They are playing Crazy Raccoon.
Don't care. Don't care.
Don't care.
Don't care. You're gonna see a picture of me of like old white guy family annihilator right before he kills his whole family, me on the jet ski with my really happy viewers, and be like, it's gonna be the white dad with his family on the jet ski that they're gonna put out there. Do not come to the meetup. How's Casper's ZP? It's chill, bro. It's like riding a bike. That's like riding a bike. Because I'm riding his ass. Where's my friend?
Is he a Z Proud Boy?
He might be. He might be. I don't think he knows who Proud is, to be honest. If I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think he knows who Proud is.
Right. That's kind of funny.
Okay, T1, let's get it together, bro. Okay, I'm here. I'm watching. I'm getting belligerently off the alcohol.
I have some good cope. I think after this map, when Freya's unbanned, Proud can get back on a good hero that he'll hopefully be able to pound on.
Am I
Even though
fucking stupid, or is there no
Origins is one
stream
of
of
his
these
best heroes.
games on Twitch? Why do they do that? It's because Soup Cup has paid for exclusive rights for this,
That's actually
and
not the
because
reason.
is that not why? Well, I know Twitch pulled out, but I thought they also paid for the rights.
No. Because Japan still streams on Twitch, first and foremost. But also,
Is it just because of the Korea Twitch stuff? Is that why?
well, the real reason is because they just had to kill the English broadcast. Budgetary reasons.
Okay. But the thing
They
is, the
still
Korean
do the
broadcast. But the thing is, couldn't the Korean broadcast still be on Twitch if that was the reason, sole reason?
No, because that part of the broadcast is exclusive on Soup.
Okay,
Korean part
so
is exclusive.
but still, the Korean Soup paid for the broadcast rights for the Korean broadcast because Korea kind of hates Twitch because Twitch just want to pay for the broadcast, like the bandwidth in Korea essentially, and Korea's like, fuck you, we're gonna make our own Twitch and we're gonna call it Soup because this whole country is built around stews, which I find really funny. I mean, that's not the reason, but all of Korean cuisine and culture is somehow built around jjigae, around stew, and so they're gonna call themselves Soup.
Stew Cup. Soup is a Freaka TV, so they've actually had that platform for a long time. They just rebranded it to Soup
Yeah, it's better as
for some
Soup.
reason.
Afrika is
So
kind of a
it's
dumb name,
it's
I'm gonna
like-
be
It's
honest.
technically not a new thing they did. It's a Freaka TV, which has been around forever.
Oh, I'm healing. OW Esports Japan streams it? Yeah, well, we just explained it. It's because the Korean broadcast has exclusive rights with Soup. That's why. So yes, you can go to the esports Japan.
그것이 바로
That's why Korea doesn't have a Twitch, but that's yeah, but that is not why there's no English broadcast. English broadcast is a separate issue.
과연 해결책을
But-
들고 올 수 있을까요?
Not as dumb as name
Korea
yourself after an
doesn't push
antivirus software. Well, I didn't know it was an antivirus software. Kitty, you gotta get out of here. I didn't know it was an antivirus software when I named myself. I was doing it based off pirate terminology. I was doing it off of
Amaranth
nautical
understood that.
terms.
She got that.
Well,
proud
Amaranth
of
has
that.
also had some other problems though. we don't use Amaranth anymore. Well, we sort of do.
What you saying? She understood the reference.
She did understand the reference. I get that at least. I mean, I think you have to be pretty good at understanding references if you're gonna swap to a grift. And honestly, that's where Amaranth is. She's goated for that. She's got to have that level of wit. As in like a vast ocean? No, as in like a vast, like, you know, you say like land ho or something. I can't remember the exact usage of it.
And ho.
You know, like some whatever
Okay,
the hell
you
they
don't have to call
said.
Amaranth. You don't have to say that about Amaranth. That's crazy.
When are you becoming the grift king? We're working on it. We're working on it. Dude, I saw the Tiger King. He was like visited by his husband in jail in Oklahoma. And it looks like the
thought
guy
they got
like,
divorced.
no, I think they're still together. Or maybe it's his new boyfriend or
Okay.
something. But like,
Right.
he said, he's like, hey, like he left me a gift and it looked like, it looked like his partner or husband, whatever he may be, left him a bunch of like ink prints of like his asshole for him in prison.
Nice.
I don't know if that's what it was. Has anyone seen that? Has
Have I seen
anyone
the
seen
imprint
that?
of the butthole? I have, in fact, yeah.
I saw that.
I've seen-
Do you know?
I've seen
You've
the
seen
imprint of
it?
the butthole. It makes me
Have you
personally-
seen it? I didn't know
Yeah,
you.
The great detail.
But like,
every single ridge and line, yeah.
but like, my question is, if that's the case, like, how did he? But the paper's not wrinkled. Like, how did he do it? How did he do it?
You know, my funniest.
How did he do it, man?
Did you watch the Tiger King show? Did they make a second season? I watched. The
I don't
first
know.
one.
I'm not sure, but I did. But how did he? But I don't.
anyway.
How did he do that though? It's got to be some
Just
sort of like
arts and
anus
crafts.
magic. That's anus magic, man. Like
Some anal
it-
magic.
because like you can't. How could you not crumple up the paper to fit it between your cheeks? Like it's just not possible. Like
So-
how did he get it
So he
perfectly
had, so
flat?
The reason why I thought he got divorced is because he had a husband during the show, and the funny thing about it is, after he got sent to prison, the husband that he had in the show, like he instantly ended up starting a relationship with one of the other like zookeepers, I guess.
That's
who's
so
a woman.
fucked up.
And then
That's
he's
so
like,
fucked
and then,
up.
and then he's.
Oh
like,
no, I remember
"Yeah,
that.
was
Yes,
straight
yeah.
the
He
whole
was like,
time."
I was straight the whole
He's like-
time. Yes, I do remember that. I was straight the whole
The
time.
whole time. I was like,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
And
His
I'm telling
husband was
you,
straight the whole
I think he
time.
might have been. I think he might have been gay for clout. No joke.
That guy was gay for pay 100%.
I'm telling he might have been gay for. No, I don't think it
even
was for pay. I think it was clout. I think it was one of the clout, and like that's why I'm saying like I can't come out as non-binary. My girlfriend has to be the non-binary one, so I get ally points. Because they won't believe me. They won't believe me, and I can't be leaving like asshole like charcoal prints. Because no, everyone's gonna be like, he's just doing this for the fucking clout, you know?
어렵지 않게 말이죠.
말씀하신 대로 크레이지 락.
I see we're still on this a bit. I honestly, the more important part is how did he leave asshole prints without crumpling the paper?
잡아버리면서
Is it is like the prestige but with assholes?
asking for a friend. I'm asking for
How
a friend.
did he
How
do
does he
it?
that?
How did he, unless he has like a Hank Hill ass, how did he do it? And even if he did, even if you do have a Hank Hill ass, there's still some tissue there in between you and the anus. Like I don't understand.
근데 사실 수라바사 하면은
It's not possible.
너무나 오랜 시간 동안
I'm simply I want to know. I want to know how the greatest trick ever told was done. Did Hugh Jackman go to Tesla and he was like, Nikola Tesla, I need to be able to put a graphite drawing of my anus on the paper.
아마 수라바사를
How did he do it? Is it me? Is it my anus on the paper or someone else's? I'll never know. The prestige. You'll never know.
자, 밀기와 플래시 포인트는 이번 시즌 경험하지 못하고 있는 크레이지 라쿤이었었고요.
You ever watch The Prestige, Abel?
그래서 준비한 게 분명히 있을
I've not.
겁니다.
No.
It's so fucking good. You should watch The
That was
Prestige.
the-
It's
that
one of
was
my
the one
favorite
reference
movies of
I
all
didn't
time.
get today.
It's one of the best movies of all
I feel bad
time.
for missing that reference.
You should.
Although
You should
I'm
watch
gonna
it.
be real, Maybe a little bit of an obscure reference.
It's good.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
My favorite movie, honestly, I think that's a very respectable pick. I can understand if someone's favorite movie is The Prestige. I really like it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely my like top 5.
Hugh Jackman
at
movies
least.
are 250-50. He either does action movies or just like musicals, you know? It's
No,
nothing in
this
between.
isn't. It's neither. It's neither. This is a very good magical thriller.
아무래도 이제 프레야가 나오고 나서
A magical thriller.
나오는 영웅이긴 한데
그렇죠.
That's good.
라쿤의 좀 캐서의 선택.
자, 이거
So yeah, it is also a Christopher Nolan movie. That is true. It is a Christopher Nolan movie. God, he's so fucking
You have like a
goated.
fucking
스코어 1등이면
like a fucking R-rated Harry Potter. This is a magical thriller.
스코어 2등이 될까? 이 세트.
Is there any reason you know of drops? Yes, because Avril is a featured co-streamer. I am not. So the main reason being Avril, they like Avril and Overwatch hates me. So that's a very big portion for why. And I get it. I understand. I'm a little too
Main
impartial.
reason-
I'm
main
not
reason
creating
being
like
I
Twitter threads
lost my
to.
job.
Is that that's a good point. I lost my job too, buddy. I don't have a job. But you're right. I mean, listen, and he earned it. Avril's earned it. He's put in the time. He's put in the hours. I'm not besmirching Avril. Bro's earned it.
들어가서 좀 인파이팅하는 그런 조합 형태가 되긴
Thanks,
했는데
man.
차이가 있다면 이제 탱커.
I appreciate that.
He's put in the fucking hours.
선수가
That's a hashtag ad for Avril. Spotted.
That is
Why?
hashtag Avril.
를 흐트러놓는 플레이를 굉장히 잘해서
네.
빈 선수의 본상
Good morning. Good morning.
많이 까다롭긴
Good fucking morning.
쳐내면서 상대방을
I should create my own ad blocker called Avril.
Dude, that would go crazy. I mean, with Chrome like disabling ad blocker, you need to create like a new browser and stuff too. You know? Great
Yeah.
T1,
You can be- oh, dude.
please.
Guys, we could collab on this. I can be the ad blocker part. You can be the general like
이게 사실 윈스랑 볼이랑 둘 다
internet cyber net security Avast
한턴 보는 게
part, you know?
이제 어느 정도
antivirus. You can be the antivirus part. I can be the ad blocking part. Oh my god, perfect.
T1 bans Brig against Ball. Honestly, Brig into Ball is not that good. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't think it's bad, but I really don't think Brig into Ball is like the end-all be-all necessarily. I mean, it's pretty solid, but it is an interesting ban in general. I guess they'd rather play the Lucio. I think
this is what it is. I think if you ban the Brig, it's a pseudo Ana ban as well. That's why choose not.
Yeah, you
Ana
can't play the
anymore.
Ana. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Because he doesn't
Yeah.
have the Brig protection, so it's one way to also get rid of the Ana, which is what T1 wanted to do.
That's a very good
So
point. Yeah,
don't
just
be
remove the Ana.
surprised when the next map they also ban the Ana too. So they ban both sides of
That
the
is a very, very good point, Mr. Avril. I think, yeah, you make a browser. I'll support it. I mean, honestly, I'm on my fuck like most things arc, like Chrome. Fuck you. Even though I'm using the Chromium browser now, I use Brave because I was tired of them discontinuing like ad block support. And then on top of that,
I think like I'll do
I'm
the
on my
opposite
fuck
of Brave.
Nvidia arc. Like I'm like fuck you Nvidia. I'm not buying your shit. I'm going AMD. Like
Instead of doing Brave, my browser's gonna be called Coward. And
Coward.
It's gonna have and it's gonna have the opposite. It's gonna have like all the ads, but also like zero crypto because I know Brave has crypto. I'm gonna be the opposite.
I
of
mean,
them,
it does, but you don't have to interact with it. I mean, you don't have to interact with the crypto, honestly. Like,
Okay, well in that case, mine is gonna have zero crypto, and you have to interact with the fact that it has zero crypto.
that you have to like acknowledge, like we have zero crypto, and you have to like go through like
have to-
20
you have to interact
pop-ups,
with it.
20 pop-ups to make sure that like you're just like, hey, we are not using crypto, buddy. Like, we're not using
Here's
it.
some more
Like,
ads. Here's some more ads that you have to click on to acknowledge that we don't use crypto.
I'm turning into a Redditor. I am 30 years old, and I played Team Fortress 2 growing up. I was already a Redditor, man. No one wants to hear me, but the difference is I'm not an annoying Redditor. I'm just a normal Redditor. I'm just cringe.
Possible to be is it possible? I thought all Redditors were just annoying Redditors.
No, not all. Not all. Some are helpful. Some are
Unless
quite.
you
Some are
lurk.
like little. Some
You
are like
lurk?
quite. Are like fairies, you know?
I think the least annoying Redditors are the ones that lurk and never post.
Yeah, that's me. I don't
By
post
virtue
and I
of
learn.
never posting, you're not annoying, right?
That's like me. I lurk and I don't post. You know, I saw a guy got farmed on the OWCS Hot Takes channel, by the way. His name is OWPog. He's in this channel quite often. I don't think he's here right now. But OWPog, if you're here, I saw you got farmed by the OWCS Hot Takes for something. I can't remember what it was. But I want to say I like that because the more of my chat in general, or Avril's chat, pretty much anyone I know, if you're a chatter and you're getting farmed by the OWCS Hot Takes channel, I love that shit. I think it's very funny. I think it's quite
Feed on
funny.
the suffering of people getting farmed. I do. As a sadist, it does empower me.
What's up, Brydaris? Okay, skewed with a fat beat though. There we go, my dong. Let's freaking go, my dong.
Because the EMP came in there. Dong is in there.
The dong doesn't do
playing the
anything on that
Winston
hero.
pulse.
I mean, well, he is playing the Winston, and honestly, I'm gonna say that I don't like it because I think Winston's kind of ass right now, but it's working, so I'm gonna give it a chance. T1, I need you not to disappoint, because if you disappoint, then I'm taking it out on my family. I'm gonna take it out.
I will say this.
I'm gonna drink a couple beers and take it out on my family if T1 loses here.
Winston without the Ana does feel worse, and they don't have an Ana. So
Oh yeah, 100%.
that is true. That part
I
is
agree.
definitely true.
아, 근데 이게 확실히
The dong is waking up me when I have Cialis. When I have that honey pack after a night out with the friends. I go to the club.
My favorite part was earlier when was it yesterday or the day? No, it was the day before we had Albert.
바뀌었어요 서로.
And he says, "Oh yeah, so I've been mostly watching Marvel for an esport." And then
I don't know
and
what the
then
fuck he's doing, brother. I
and
don't know
then-
what he's
and
doing.
then after he says that, he immediately says, "Oh yeah, but I know it's slop. Like I admit it's slop. Like
I respect that. I respect that.
The
You
acknowledgement
kind
right
of have to.
afterwards
You
is
kind of
so-
have to say that.
it's so
It is.
big.
It is.
He's like,
It's,
I
it
watch
is.
but I
It
know
is.
It's slop. So.
It's like essentially it's like watching NASCAR, man. Like, you're just like, oh shit, look at the colors on screen. Everyone's going really fast. Like, I think to a degree, and that's fine. And that's fine. Like I
honest
personally,
about it.
I have no problem
I
with
love
it
how honest he
myself
was.
as someone that watches it and like is doing it a lot for money. I do think that like it's just you just have to be honest with yourself. Wait, my T1, dude, T1. Now that I'm here, raise your glasses, everyone. It's like that one Mads Mikkelsen movie where everyone has the blood alcohol volume or like content of like essentially drunk all the time. I think now that I'm here, T1, they've got the sauce.
Are you basically the equivalent of gay for pay when you do Marvel?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the biggest thing is I'm doing it because essentially I'm pissed at Overwatch. Because Overwatch, like I'm getting tired of
you are.
I'm just doing it all the time because Overwatch is always trying to fuck me over, and it's like, oh, do you want to do some work for free? I'm like, no, fuck no, I don't want to work for free, bro. I'm literally a fucking founding father of this game, assholes.
He's on my Mount Rushmore, that's for sure.
So I'm doing this as my teenage rebellion years.
I got all the best Overwatch founders on my Mount Rushmore. Avast, Avril, Avala, anyone else?
True, Avala. How could we forget Avala?
And then I think that's it. I don't think there's anyone else. It's just you, me, and Avala.
We need another A. I mean, there is Asuna. Asuna is technically on a team.
It's gonna be A and a V. A and a V. That's
A and a V.
Yeah. That's where it starts.
Okay, T1, let's get a pick here. Let's get a pick here. Let's get it going. Let's get a pick going. Let's get a pick going. The way too enthusiastic dad at the fucking Pee-wee soccer game. Let's get a pick going, guys. I'm gonna yell at the refs. I'm gonna cause a big scene. I'm gonna have to leave the field.
He's saying committed seppuku.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they've lost the fight. This is fucked up.
Alright, yell at the ref. Yell at the ref for being unfair to your child.
What about AKM? I wouldn't really consider AKM a founding father, but you know, he is an OG player. Is Zushu a founding father? I don't know, but it's not looking good for T1. T1 heads, I need you, everyone get together. Take whatever substance helps you. T1 fans, rise. T1 fans, I need you to be, we need to be alcoholed up, coked up, weeded up, whatever it is, whatever substance you use it now. Burn some incense. We need it. We fucking need it. Okay, it's over.
I'm getting a list of players that are way too young to be founding fathers, whose names start with A and V, but it is funny.
I can't think of another, like, A player other than
November 29,
AKM.
2000 is a Trinidadian and Tobagonian Canadian player who first played for Fishermen. Never heard of this guy before.
I have no fucking clue. Assassin and okay, agility is actually a good call. Agility is not a bad one. Av, who are you? Dude, I saw the clip from Jin Ji where Mag steals Who Are You's pack, and it, like, Who Are You had the perk where he gets blinks back on Tracer. That shit is too good. It had such a good, an OG Mag clip right there. Really good.
Is when Checkmate blinks onto the pack and it restored an extra blink and he ended up blinking off the map because he spammed the blinks too many times.
I mean, T1's actually, they're actually doing a decent job here on the point. They're definitely going to lose here, like, minus a miracle. Like, I think they probably should just lose this point, surely. Lip and them to clean them up. Well, I guess they have
Jimin has
heals.
to die. Jimin's not going to die. Yeah, but Jimin has Lip as well, which...
Wait, they
T1
forced the
don't
rush out. Actually, that's kind of nasty. If T1 leaves, that's actually kind of nasty. Oh, they're dying. Oh, that's Gore of my comfort co-streamer team. Wait a minute. Gore finished? Anti-Gore mode activated?
EMP? Mathematically, how is Genji so bad? Well,
Is Seagull OG enough to be a founding father? Yeah, 100%. I think Seagull could be. I think the problem with Seagull is that he essentially stopped. He kind of left 2018-ish. He kind of like stopped being relevant post that point. And I think you had to be at least like a couple seasons into Overwatch League to really like own the status. What the hell is he saying thinking? Don't worry about it, brother. All you need to know is that T1's gonna win this one by the power of GOAT.
oh, we're fully
how
beaten.
proud.
Everyone's beating.
Can my Proud do fucking something? By the way, there we go. I'm gonna start getting really angry. I'm gonna get really angry. Dad of the Little League game is gonna a little too mad at his son for not popping off and off.
No longer getting mad at the ref. Now just getting mad at the child.
I'm getting mad at the fucking child. Proud, fucking do something, bro. He did something, by the way, so it's fine. It's fine. Proud did something, so now I'm not gonna have to family annihilate. It's all good.
You're not gonna have an uncomfortable car ride home where you just like on your child and
get one more
verbally
beer.
bashed him.
Actually, I can't leave yet. I gotta watch this. I'm not gonna get the other beer yet.
How
And then I
quickly
start-
did you finish the beer that you already on to the
Dude,
next
I'm
beer?
thirsty as fuck, dude. I did a 14-hour broadcast. I'm thirsty as hell.
You weren't
Man.
drinking any water during the broadcast?
No, I
You
was.
just,
I'm just a very heavy liquid drinker, man. I'm like a fish. I need a
Okay.
lot of liquid. I honestly, personally, I don't have very good vocal control. So my throat gets really dry. Also, I have like some sort of thing. I don't know what it is. If it's like anxiety or
He's not-
something,
he's
but like
not
my throat gets tense a lot. Like I get a lot of tense throat moments. I don't know if you ever get those. Probably not. It's like a very me thing. And like I'm sure I would like go crazy of
so
like,
tense.
dude, I'm sure I would be like the throat goat because like my shit would be like milking it, you know, it'd be gripping it. But like overall, my throat gets very tense. Like all things considered, like it's just I don't know. I don't have very good vocal control.
Someone's just.
And
like,
the thing
"Oh,
is,
has
it's
anyone ever
completely
told you your
wasted.
throat is tense?
It's completely wasted because like I'm not sucking dick. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Matters not.
I
think the Tiger King could change your mind.
Tiger King, yeah. That's fair. Oh, it's so Jover on this point. I mean, T1 could delay theoretically. I mean, they're gonna get like Primal probably, and they do have some support ults. T1 did a pretty good job on the stagger. Oh, we can change this? No, we can't change this. This is not a conversion camp. This isn't a gay conversion camp. There will be no changing. That would be bad for throating. Well, like theoretically, you have to kind of like force that bad boy in there. But once it gets in, you know, you think it would be
Force
like
that bad boy in.
once
there.
it's in there, like once you fit it in, like it's like a very tight parking spot. Then it's probably having the time of its life.
And then what? It just stays there. I don't think you
No, I mean,
understand
it'd be
how
moving.
this works. This is like one of those grandmas I see at the shopping center.
What are you saying? What are you saying
10
here?
different chances to go in and out of the spot to adjust perfectly. I'm like, bro, how does it take you 10 tries to get into this one spot? That's what I'm imagining. If we're talking about parking spots.
Wait, Donghack's gone to the ball. He said he's had enough. Actually, so smart though, because Winston is the losing play. Winston is always the losing play.
How have they accepted it so that Jimin got off the ball and then got all the way?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like they've actually done some sort of like Donghack mind control on the Jumbin, force him to play Winston. It's so smart.
And now they win it.
What happened to the map? I missed it. What happened? Did T1 win? Did T1 win? Did T1 win? So I'm gonna I kind of did an oopsie. So someone said in the chat, they said Wait, can you test real quick? I want to make sure your Discord audio. Can you say something on Avril? Okay, they're not hearing you. I'm fixing it. It's fixed. Okay, so essentially what happened is someone said in the chat, it's not gay if it's a girl's dick, referring to dick sucking. And in that exact moment, I gripped the power cable of my PC with my toes and ripped it out of the wall on accident. And that exact moment, simultaneously,
this guy gripped?
I gripped the power cable of my PC with my toes and ripped it out of the wall.
Damn, say it to me slowly. Holy shit. Wow.
So I didn't mean, it's just kind of like I was just like I felt the power cable and I clinched it.
As soon as you stopped watching, Proud popped off.
Did he? Okay, so now I get just really Proud's always popping off when I'm not watching, huh?
Everyone else saw it. Don't take my word for it.
Okay, corroborate that, chat. Corroborate that. Man, just say your internet was out for a bit. No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm the truth sayer. I'm the truth sayer. I'm gonna tell you what happened. He's lying. It's true. I did in fact not see it. He's lying. So far, we're 50-50. How would you know the only way some of us are watching? Okay, fair enough. Well, you know what? Time for a beer.
I have my power cable nowhere near any position that I could ever grip it with anything that I have on my body. Except my elephant trunk penis, which I use to grab things with all the time.
Dude, why would he say that? Why would he say that, huh? Why would he say that? Why would Avril say that, huh? Why would he say that? I don't think there's anything sexual with me gripping the cable with my toes and ripping it out of the wall. It's just because I have very simian-like strength. You know, like where like the legs of an ape can like grip like crazy. I have very simian-like strength.
This guy 10,000 years ago was swinging from branch to branch.
Yeah, bro.
Hand to foot. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Like,
Dude, I know I'm in like peak chill mode because I unbuttoned the dress shirt that fucking Hexagrams makes me wear because we're like, you have to be professional and we're like 36 years old, so I have to wear a dress shirt on broadcast, which is so cringe, by the way, but I had to do it. So now I'm finally able to unbutton my dress shirt, let it all hang out. Oh, it's good. Check this classic video.
Yeah, hi Gary. I've just seen your advert in the newsagent's window. Yeah. There's no need for an accountant. The answer is minus £5,000.
That's a good one. That's a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie. That's good.
Nice.
What do you think 45,000 pounds minus 50,000 pounds is, Avril? Could you be an accountant?
Negative 5,000 pounds?
Then you'd be right. Then you'd be right, man.
Okay. That's good.
You'd be so right.
No trick there. No tricks.
No trick. No trick at all.
Nice.
You know, isn't it crazy to think about, Avril? You saw the tier 2 Valorant drama, right? Where all the match fixing is ongoing. You know, supposedly everyone's throwing that. Isn't it nice that we have an esport where if there's no money, no one's paying each other to match fix? That's how you maintain competitive integrity. Poverty. You agree with that?
There's some more Valorant drama that I saw.
I did see some of the other fresh Valorant drama. I feel very bad about that one because, yeah, my team literally recruited her as her first professional
이제 양 팀의 3세트입니다.
position.
이번
like,
So I do
fuck you mean
think.
your team T1? Then I was like, oh no, your other
No, but
team.
yeah,
Your other
misfits,
team.
misfits, yeah.
크레이지 라쿤이 이번 세트 잡아내면서
The speed at which you leapt in. No! The speed that came, that was so good. That was a get down, Mr. President level of speed of what you said no.
Playing the drama to a non-Valorant watcher? Sinatra, man. I mean, that's it. That's it.
That's
It's
where
just
we're going
Sinatra.
straight up.
It's just Sinatra. So,
So the confusing part about saying that is like he is playing Valorant, so it's you know what?
well, I mean, not professionally, but not. He's indefinitely banned, essentially. But
Wait, I thought his ban is finished now. I thought his
maybe,
ban
but
was
essentially, it's over. But yeah,
because no team would likely take him on. Yeah,
yeah.
even though his ban is like physically over.
아나를 쓴다고 해도 키리코 루시우로 그냥 방울 쓰고 밀고 들어오면 아나가 못 쏴. 그냥 갑니다.
이걸
I did not cause a tragedy. I caused no tragedies.
맵이 길거나 2층이 있어서 아나를 쓸 수 있는 맵이긴 한데 아나가 살찌를
Donghacks on fucking Winston again, you fucking fool. Get off the Winston. We don't
That's
play
fine, they're both
Winston
on
anymore.
Winston.
We
They're
don't
both
play
on Winston,
Winston.
it's fine.
Sure. We equalize it. We've equalized it, but like we don't play Winston anymore, okay?
잘 밀어내고 있습니다.
Take your sensitive ass back to NA OWCS. We play Winston in this bitch. Kevin Hart, OWCS Korea meme.
제스토와 빌라테가 뭔가 결과물을 들고 와야 안 터집니다.
The John Vincent, yeah, it's here.
측면에서 안 들어올 거 아니에요.
그렇죠. 게다가 측면에서
Okay, Zess. Wait, where were the heels on lip?
제스토 너무 좋은데요?
확실히 좋은데요.
네, 물론
Where were the heels on
Don't worry,
lip? though?
Donghacks got skewed on Anna. He's got Anna support.
맞습니다.
네, 우리는 키리코
It's good.
루시우라
With this mass map, when he killed your PC, him going Winston, I didn't kill my PC. I accidentally ripped the power cables out of the wall with the insane simia-like strength of my toes. Okay? My primal instincts returned, and they wanted me to be like a sloth climbing a tree.
시상 손으로부터 다시
Did not kill the PC.
자, 안전하게 나누강아지
Why is Lip not the one on Freya?
T1이고요.
Because he's a Tracer player now, and he's saying as the dedicated Freya player.
True.
밀리거든요.
그렇죠.
Very true.
저 나노 강아지가 이렇게 손
If Jumpin owned a Conbini, it would be called a Junbini.
예.
At Cock, is this true?
너무 쉽게 왔는데요.
Is this true, at Cock?
이러면 뛰는 타임 맞춰서 그냥 도어 선수한테 나노 하나 찔러주고 본인은 그냥 뒤로
At Cock,
이렇게
fucking at Grok replying back. So the thing about white genocide, this is, you wouldn't get it. I don't know if you'd get that one, but let's just say that.
예.
I use Twitter.
이거 여길
Okay, that's
I've been
good.
on Twitter before. I've been on
good.
Twitter.com before.
그냥 돌겠는데요?
맞습니다. 자 이렇게 나노턴 한 명 잡아내면서 점유율을 계속 올려주고 있습니다.
You still do the co-stream thing, Unk? Mods, I want you to
점거하고 있는
pound
세우라서
with hammers all this guy's ligaments to where he's very sore all the time.
T1도
And he can't really bend down properly, and he always complains, and there's no real solution.
제 선수가 있는 곳에 비질란테랑 같은 사이드 컨트롤
Mods, I want you to unplug this guy's fridge without him knowing for a full day.
That's true. That's a good one.
아 화끈하게 들어갑니다.
확실히
That's a really good one right there. Dude, T1, my goats, losing a very crucial fight by getting some ults out of Crazy Raccoon. That's so important.
I'm really
I'm
going
gonna
to
invest
come
in a
up
pro
with
player.
minor
I'm like, okay, that's fair.
inconveniences
That's fair.
that will never like really harm your life, but will be.
But
so
they're very
minor
they're very
inconvenient.
annoying. They're very annoying though.
They,
know?
it will definitely make you feel some sort of way. It won't ruin your life, but it will fuck you up mentally for at least 5 minutes.
Dude, Zest really tried to throw the pulse bomb. Zest really actually tried to throw the pulse bomb on fucking he tried to get Chorong's ass. Chorong's name was Goonrong. That would be awesome, I think. You know what? Mods, give that guy promotion.
여기 여기 뒤에서
Wait, Vigilante just missed every shot? Come on, man.
He got one. He got the one that counted. No, he didn't actually. Never mind.
Bro, what is happening? What is going on here? My T1 backline is just constantly dying. They're getting like constantly farmed by the rotating death squads of Crazy Raccoon. This Chorong Lip death squad, man.
Good news is, Crazy Raccoon is still not that far ahead. The bad news is they're about to cap.
Yeah.
I'm so used to playing this map on Stadium that in Stadium the map will be over by now.
You know, honestly,
그렇습니다. 자, 나도 빠르게 채워야 되는 스피드고요. 자, 프라우드
you know what the worst part is? I'm almost out of beer apple. I'm gonna have to swap to like white wine.
Dude, you are drinking so. What are you doing? You're like.
I only had 3. I only had 3
binge
beers.
drinking. You're like
I only had
binge
3. I only had
You
3.
finished 3 beers in the space of like 5 minutes.
It's been way more than 5 minutes.
위에서 로봇 옆으로 온 만큼 그 다음이
And I'm thirsty, man.
이러면 피해를 좀 많이 입히는데요.
Bro is so thirsty.
That's literally it. I'm fucking thirsty.
Does beer actually quench thirst? Or no?
It does to an extent, but not if you're like truly dehydrated.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I don't think beer really quenches thirst like that.
Like it makes you like, it definitely wets your throat a bit, but it doesn't. It wets your palate, your gullet, but it doesn't necessarily. If you're like actually dehydrated, but I've been drinking a ton of water, so. Wait, they're hidden. Wait, T1's hidden. They're doing it. The rush gets used too. Wait a minute, T1, we're so back. T1 heads.
Ooh, like death? Got a like death as well?
T-Win K's? T-Win K's? T-Win K's, can you represent here in the chat? It's looking good.
T1 입장에서 그쵸 이득 다 보고 하나 빼는 거죠 이러면 스크 선수 딱 루시로 바꿔줬고요.
맞습니다. 자, 63.
They do have no ults though, but that's fine because they just build a rush for Vigilante.
잘한 거죠?
We're actually big and chillin'.
그리고 립 선수에 대한 측면 마크가 참 좋은 지금 T1의 현 모습이 몇 차례 나왔었습니다.
We're actually bing fucking chillin' here for T1. They just back on up. They have the advantage. Life's fucking good.
선수의 키링이 되어줄 수는 없거든요.
I'm kind of hungry though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still a little hungry, but nothing's fucking
Guys,
open
every-
yet.
You
But
need some beer
McDonald's will
and
open
steak
soon.
and
McDonald's will open soon. I get
Where?
breakfast.
질러서
I get breakfast at
Are you
McDonald's.
saying, wait, you're saying your McDonald's is not 24 hours?
No, I don't. Not the one near me. Yeah, not the one near me. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy, dude.
Learn to
is-
cook, little bro. Not only do I cook, additionally, I'm gonna say mods, put them in the boiling pot of water like that one guy from Shogun season 1, and have them boiled alive for the over the span of 10 to 12 hours.
자, 비질란테는 여우의 길이 있습니다.
But make sure you add some spices in there, maybe some vegetables, turn it into a stew.
필요가 없었습니다.
방벽 밖으로 밀치고
That could be good.
5대1 나오고 있습니다.
사라질 때까지만 견디면 되는데
See, the cannibal says it could be good. Thoughts?
That could be good, honestly.
네. 이미
Are you going to eat them? No, I'm gonna put them in my house in a jar like a potpourri, and their scent is just gonna smell really nice in my home.
Okay.
You're gonna be a decoration, little bro. You're gonna be a decoration that adds a little bit of a scent to my house. Your suffering will fuel my nostrils.
이렇게 좀 귀찮게 해주는 것도 좋은 플레이고요. 자, 원시분들은 견디고 있는 자리 싸움을 해주고 있습니다. 동아.
근데 동학이 시간 많이 벌어줬고
그렇죠.
제스트가
Okay, this is kind of a scrappy as fuck fight. I'm not gonna lie. The Jun Benson Primal, unfortunately not getting a lot of value, but that's unfortunate for Crazy Raccoon, but quite fortunate for me.
This game
wire?
is so tight that it will come down to The Wire.
One of my favorite shows.
The television show known as The Wire,
자, 여기서 희상 선수 한 방.
where Idris
It's literally so
Elba,
goated.
the British black man, plays an American black man.
말씀하신 대로 오늘 그냥 올감이
Send the word up. We back up. T1 fans seeing Donghak playing Winston and winning. Let the block know we back up.
It's called acting. I know.
뒷라인 살리면서 가면
Why? I didn't say it was good or bad. I'm just saying that's what it was.
Ooh, not quite. Not quite. Wait, Skewed also diffs Chorong, so there's no beat. Wait, Skewed drops the beat in front of the Nuvungada, immediately diffs Chorong. So now there's no beat available.
여기를 소모시킨 건
Yeah, but no
좋은데
dog means you can't push.
가는 바람에 자,
Well, you can't defend either.
근데 혼자
Okay, if this flips, it's gonna be. Actually, if it flips, it's not the end of the world.
You say that, but
As long
Zest's
as
about to
you
pop.
제스트 어디까지 버팁니까?
You say that, but look at Zest. He's made sure that nothing's
oh.
happened, and he's gotten the pick. Zest, that's my goat. That's my, and Lip goes down. Wait, that's my goat. That's my fucking Zesty Proud Boy. Zesty Proud Boy. Wait a minute.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wait a minute.
whoa, 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 wait.
동학이 살아있고 여차하면
Waiting, I'm waiting.
근데 왜 초록이
Wait it. Waiting. We're waiting.
네.
맞습니다.
We're keeping the weight.
Respawn's got it. T1 has respawns.
We're keeping the weight, much like the average Western
잘 아꼈고 이게
Western adult. We are holding on to the weight. We're holding on to the weight. The weight is not being shed.
그걸로 결국
Much like the average Marvel Rivals professional team, we are waiting for the pick and bans.
We are waiting for the pick and bands. Wait, actually, really good boop too. Holy fuck, Chorongos died.
거든요 초록. 아 근데 저걸 또 쫓아가잖아요.
하지만 립의 카운트 좋습니다.
이거 올감이 사기 너무 중요해.
Idris Elba from Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Yes, where he also played an American black man. Fun fact.
That is, yeah, that is true. It's true. They got his ass.
거의 다
They fucking got his ass.
동학이 죽질 않아.
They need more original
아니 동학 선수
British black men roles like in Oceans 11 through 13, even though that was also not a British black man playing those roles.
I want a black American man to play a British black man. I want it to
Oh, reverse it.
I
Yeah,
want to see how good the British
true.
accent is if they could reverse it. I
that's
actually
true.
do. Give me Denzel Washington playing a British black man. I just want to see what it's like.
If I'm gonna get you, Sean goes, wait a minute.
Wiped out.
Goated? It's a Freya battle, and guess what?
he won.
Dong's
I think
in
he
the
won.
picture.
I think T1 wins this.
T1's actually doing it, dude. They're doing it. Not only that, they're gonna have the pulse. They're gonna have the beat. Okay, wait. Unless they get lip. Unless Dong. Unless they get lip. Unless they get lip.
Lip dies late. It's terrible for CR.
Oh, he gets
Nice.
out.
He's chilling.
He
He's
gets out.
chilling.
He gets out.
그만큼 유리해지는 상황이라는 얘기고요.
Don
Here we go.
Cheadle's
Last
Demoman,
fight.
yeah.
This is
It was goaded. Don Cheadle's Demoman was actually goaded.
깔끔하게 잘 빠졌어요.
You're not lying. Wait! Zest! He's getting hunted down like a rabid dog. Help him!
따라가야겠죠.
하지만
He lives?
전멸을 2개 주기 때문에
Queen in country. Actually, king now. There's no more queen.
먼저 들어갈 수 있어요.
True. That's because queens never die. Except for the one that did.
마지막 기회 하자. 준비.
Just like in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
그렇죠. 최대한
Jimbin's got primal.
Wait, they forced a bubble a little
Children's
early.
holding onto Primal
Wait,
a
Crazy
little too
Raccoon
long.
are actually like so split here?
이거 그냥 붙어 우리 다 잡고 갈게 막 있는 거거든요. 근데
Jimbin's waiting till Overwatch 3. What's going on?
They forced the Suzus. They had the bot. T1 has bot. Bro, they had the bot, man.
Vigi.
Wait, I mean, wait
Here we go,
a minute.
yes.
Now they drop it late. Oh, wait, it's so unbelievably goated. It brings a tear to your eye. It brings a tear to your eye. Crazy Raccoon with a touch. It's actually so goated. This shit is so gas. It's not ass. This shit is so gas.
Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this squad.
저는 그 중간에 도학 선수가 어쨌든 잡힌 턴에 제스 선수가 도학 선수 올 때까지 홀딩하면서 버티다가 펄스로 딱 김빈 선수 잡은 그 턴이 정말
Here comes Flutta and Rush. They're gonna say some stupid shit.
그렇습니다. 어떻게 보면
Like, what the fuck are they even gonna do? They'll be like, hey, good work, guys.
팀이 되는 거잖아요. 예, 그런 플레이가 나와 버리면서 결국 크레이지 라쿤에게
T1 and Zeta might be the next Falcons and Crazy Raccoon rivalry. Dude, the house is packed tonight.
저는 공격성이
They're booting down the house.
그 공격적인 모습과
Have you noticed this?
근데 오늘 수라바서도
Have you noticed this shit? They're booting down the house in
All the
lawn
old
chairs?
Ocean fans. The old Ocean fans just carrying all OWCS career.
Might be. Might be.
괜히 크레이지 라쿤이 아닙니다. 이어지는 세트에서 크레이지 라쿤은 어떤 반격을 준비해 올까요? 저희는 4세트로 돌아오겠습니다.
Do you think Fletta is giving tank pointers and tips to the Dong?
I hope so, yeah. Or something.
Maybe
This
so.
is how I would play the Winston if I
This is
were
how
you.
I would have done the Winston. Back in my day. Proud making he's saying his bitch. I mean, I don't really think it was proud making he's saying his bitch. I mean, Proud played well, but like legitimately, like, seemed like kind of a gap across the board. I mean, Proud looked really good, but I don't think this was a Proud making he's saying his bitch moment. Thoughts on oranges? Il est l'orange. Était jam. Les poissons Steve. I'm gonna say that oranges are pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of orange, the fruit, eating it, but I do like orange, the flavor. That's my personal opinion. Did you know? Wait, was it you that told me that was like Mountain Dew is mostly just orange flavor?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, someone. Oh no, it was Cameron. It was Calavera. Mountain Dew. You know the one of the listed, like one of those prominently listed ingredients is just orange juice concentrate. On Mountain Dew.
Really?
Yeah. Do you think Mountain Dew tastes like oranges?
No.
It doesn't,
I
right?
don't know what it tastes like. I actually don't know what it tastes like.
I don't know,
Have you-
but it,
how
I
would
mean,
you
it tastes like.
describe- how
I mean,
you
I would
describe
say it was like a
Mountain Dew?
lemon. I would say it's like a lemon lime gamer soda. Like it has the essence of gamer plus some lemon lime aspects.
Gamer.
You know,
What do you mean gamer?
it just has the essence of
Wait, what?
gamer. Like it's like artificial. It's like can't talk to women. Like it's stunted
Okay.
socially. It just doesn't have. You know, it's just
Little
it's
bit
lemon.
Iranian.
It's lemon limey and artificial essentially. It's lemon limey and artificial, and I just don't overall like I didn't get oranges. I don't get oranges, but apparently like that's one of the most prominent ingredients.
I don't get oranges.
Is
I don't get oranges either.
our orange concentrate? Is the citrus, and I like the citrus more of a lemon lime citrus than an orange citrus.
I wanna put it in front of one of those wine tasters. Ones that go. I'm getting a hint of smoky volcano, one of those guys, and just see what they think. See if they can taste the orange in it.
Ask
They have some good
r//
palates.
Mountain Dew. What is going on in r// Mountain Dew? Wait, let me take a look. Is that actually a subreddit?
From my with Reddit is every time I go to like I click on one post from some niche subreddit and it's just one post ever. From that point onwards, on my timeline, it'll keep recommending me shit from that one subreddit. I'm like, dude, I just wanted to see one post. I didn't want to see the entire subreddit.
What is this subreddit? What is going on here? What is... Look at some of these posts. I am officially Dr. Dew. It's just like people with Mountain Dew merch. I have Mountain Dew for day. It's just actually just soda heads. These are actually just legit soda heads. Like they're just like popping off about Mountain Dew. Like this red tab on Baja Blast? Question mark? What is this? Like these guys are actually, they're just unironically posting about soda. Like a triple asterisk, new flavor made at the factory today. Wait, had this fresh off the assembly line. I mean, people are just they're pogging out of their gourds for Mountain Dew. They're pogging out of their gourds for it.
A subreddit that stays on topic and talks about the thing that they're supposed
It's
to talk about?
crazy.
Whoa.
Everything's about the mango rush right now. Is that the new flavor? Is the mango rush? I gotta find like the top. I gotta find something like the top all-time posts. Let's go top.
Heaven forbid a man have a hobby. Exactly.
I want to see it from this year. What are my top all-time posts?
Sommelier is a wine. I thought a sommelier was like the guy at the restaurant that sells you the wine. Or the guy in John Wick that sells you the guns.
7 months ago, I stole a gallon of Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning from KFC. It was a success. And it was the guy that took like a gallon milk jug and filled it with Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning from KFC. From, I'm assuming, the soda fountain. Oh shit. I mean, that's crazy. It's never been more over. Kennedy, this is a hard drive link. It's a hard drive link, Mountain Dew subreddit. It's not real.
What a base subreddit. I wish all subreddits could be as on topic as that subreddit.
I mean, even look at this 2 months ago. Saw the new logo at Walmart today. Saw the new logo. These guys are filled with such amazing whimsy. Wait, this guy's dad actually works for Pepsi? He's donated to the Drug and Alcohol Recovery Center. He's giving... What if you send this to the Drug and Alcohol Recovery Center and like, we prefer Coke? That's crazy. That's... What a wholesome subreddit, honestly.
That time when you say, my dad works for X and Y company, and it's actually true.
What a wholesome damn subreddit. We like Mellow Yellow. I have not had Mellow Yellow, so I honestly can't comment on its taste. I cannot comment on Mellow Yellow's taste. I've never had it. At least I can't remember its taste. Holy fighting. Holy, the crowd's going crazy. Check the Coke, no caffeine, no sugar subreddit. I don't know if that exists. I don't know if the Coke, no caffeine, no sugar.
It'll just be the two of
We
us.
should.
We're the only two
We
people who drink it.
should start that
No one
shit,
else drinks it but
honestly.
us.
We should start that shit. Oh, we're fucking paused.
This guy's getting the non-flashbacks.
Dude, I'm so pissed. Like, we would pause during we would legitimately pause during the fucking Shroud Gauntlet and then like be like, okay, we're going live, and like 3 individual players be like, oh, I have to go piss again. These guys are hydrating like they're LeBron James. You guys sit at your PCs 18 hours a day. You do not need to be drinking electrolytes and Gatorade and shit. Hold that in.
The irony
Hold
of all
it
that
in.
is that while they are unbelievably hydrated, you are unbelievably dehydrated.
They need to hold that shit in, man.
You are so thirsty, and they are just so. They are so
I am so thirsty,
They are
bro.
so- They are
It's
so
crazy.
satiated and you are not. Why didn't you drink as much water as they did? Clearly
Dude,
you
I
drank
drink
less
so
than
much.
them.
I went through so much liquid today. Long days like this. I remember when I was at like when I was at BlizzCon, like 2019 BlizzCon, I literally probably had, no joke, I probably had a gallon of hot tea plus another gallon of water.
I want Chorong to have an OLED monitor issue. That's what I want.
Well, the worst part was their coach put it in the Discord when their player's monitor overheated. He was like, he has to charge his OLED. And I'm like, what do you mean he has to charge his OLED? Like, does he live in a camper van? Is he Mega Man? Are his batteries like running out? Like, what are you saying?
It's like,
But
it's like one of those
it wasn't the
old-time
bad.
cars.
He just misspoke. It was like he had
crank it up in the front?
to refresh it. You know, he had to let the OLED cool down.
You gotta crank up your car engine in the front.
My Summer Car. That one's for the Finnish. That one's for the Finnish out there. My Summer Car. Remember that one? Any
My
Finland?
Summer
Any
Car?
Finland livers? I don't know. It's like a game that
Livers.
Finnish people really like, where you drive a car. I don't really know why Finnish people like it, but I don't really like know what the fuck's going on
I'm
with
not gonna
Finland in
lie.
general.
The title of that somehow reminds me of some visual novel anime game where you date a car in the summer.
No, it's not really that. It's
anthropomorphic car that you date.
it's not that. You kind of just drive a car around, man.
You don't date the car while you drive it.
No, you're
Okay.
not dating the car. It's not like r/cars. You know r/cars fucking dragons? Have you heard it? Or no, dragons fucking cars. r/dragons fucking cars.
Anime game.
No,
No,
that's
don't
not-
stop talking about it honestly.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how I know
really?
about it.
I knew about that subreddit when I was like my freshman year in college, man. It was like 2017, 2016.
I'm being told it's the Finnish equivalent of a dating
No,
song.
it was like 2015.
I get it.
Is Freya the great equalizer? I mean, sorta, but no, because it's just adding another hero that some teams are going to be really good at and some aren't. It's not really an equalizer if you're just waiting for teams to be good at it. An equalizer would imply everyone has the equivalent capability to be good, which is not the
The
case.
equalizer, actually.
Mauga?
Honestly, it is. It really is.
I don't know. I mean, like, the problem with an equalizer in a video game like this is that, like, not everyone's gonna be good at everything. So, like, an equalizer has to be something that anyone can use, like, with no skill. Here's Raccoon getting fucked? Yeah, I see it, bro. I'm just drinking and posting.
I just said, how about cars fucking cars? And my chat says, that's just Pixar's cars. Fair enough,
They're not
dude.
fucking
Fair
each
enough.
other. They're not fucking each other in
That's
cars.
fair
What are they
enough.
talking
Well,
about?
how do they make new cars? Where do the car babies come from?
I think it's like in vitro fertilization, you know, like in versa fertilization. They're making more Nissan Versas. I mean, they're building them on an assembly line or something. I don't think they're having sex.
What, you think the cars are built in factory by other machines?
I think so.
Crazy. That's
think
fucking
so.
crazy talk.
Yeah.
You're a conspiracy theorist. That's not how cars are made. Everyone knows the stork brings the cars to the family in his little stork basket thingy. Okay.
Bro, T1 are pounding. That's my fucking T1. Clap it up. Let's get it clapping. Everyone, let's make it clap with no hands in the chat. Let's make it clap with no hands. Maybe 7 claps.
Everyone clap their cheeks. Team 1 winning.
Dude, T1, I mean, they have Nano. They're gonna have the fucking bolus. Life's fucking good. Life's fucking good here. He's saying immediately dead? The dive? Oh, good sleep though. Wait, Proud's pounding. Wait, Proud's actually doing something. They're gonna kill Shu. Yeah! We are fucking back. We are actually fucking back, T1 bros. That's a 3-1. That's a 3-1, buddy. I mean, it's not over, but that's gonna be a 3-1. This shit's done. This shit's over. It's cooked.
He's audibly clapping so hard.
Oh, you don't make it clap. That's me clapping with no hands. I'm clapping with no hands.
You guys want to know how the ultimate proof that Avast definitely has been drinking is the volume that he's at in the co-stream right now. Usually for these career streams, he's so fucking quiet. I have to turn him up all the way. This entire stream so far,
Bro, I've been on all fucking night though. I've been on all fucking night. I've been watching like Johnny Storm against like Ape the Magnus Carlson and like whatever fucking bullshit like Krungo Marvel Rivals.
Zero of his cats are sleeping right now.
She's literally right chilling. She's chilling. You can see her. You can see her in the broad. You can see her in the cam. She's chilling right behind me. She's hanging out on her blanket, man.
Bro's clapping so loud. His cat's about to smack him in the face, tell him to shut up.
No, my cats, they've gotten used to it. And they also annoyed the fuck out of me during the broadcast, so they better be sleeping. They kept jumping on me.
Stop that fucking clapping. Stop your clapping.
How are T1 beating Crazy Raccoon? Bro, belief. Belief. Okay? Belief. Okay? Be a leaf.
I'm getting more
Load to the
sludge.
wind. You should. I need to get some wine. I'm gonna have to bust out some of the wine now for this victory. I'm hoping T1 wins this. T1 wins this, I'm gonna drink some white wine. T1 loses this, I'm gonna drink some white wine. Either way, it's happening.
This guy's playing the take a shot every time Avast takes claps moment. So that's about, I think I heard 20 shots is what I heard.
Damn, Crazy Raccoon washed? No, not washed. T1 goated. Mods? Make sure that when they get a stain in their shirt, they go to wash it right away and they can't get it out, so they have to wash it like 8 to 9 more times. Until eventually it's like kind of faded, but you can sort of see it a bit. And it's like a shirt you really like. So you're kind of pissed because it's like still, it's like mostly usable, but there still is a little bit of a visible stain.
Mods, make it so that when they use their hand soap wash, the one that you like push out of the bottle.
What is Skewed doing here? What the fuck is this? Do you see this shit? Skewed is like playing like aggro on top of high ground. Dude, it works. I mean, he thinks down.
I like it.
I mean, they're gonna have Nano. They're gonna have Nano before T1. Wait, Lip's dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, this Nano's dog shit. This Nano's actually dog shit pee pee poo poo. Wait, this Nano is terrible. This Nano's disastrous. Wait, it's actually over. It's so over. It's actually so over. They hit the right click. It's actually done. T1's done it. Sweet Chip, we're here. Employee, wake up. It's actually happening. They won. Holy. Employee waking up. Employee waking up moment. We've done it. Everyone. Flex. Let's air out some of the heat here. Whew. Life's fucking good. Life's fucking good. Swing, I made it. I made it in time.
Another 20 shots.
Did we actually? Yeah, I just made it clap with no hands, Swing. I just literally made it clap with no hands in anticipation of T1 victory. I made that shit clap. Dude, we get to pay out the Preds. Choose the outcome. T1. I'm the good luck charm, actually. Just want to put that out there. You know what? And because T1 won, T1 won too, I get to have some white wine as a reward. That's crazy, right? Time to tweet? Oh shit, you're right. Time to tweet. Wait, look for the T1. Wait a minute. Where are they?
In the tweet, you should say, the only thing we could have done better is played a little bit of Life Weaver.
That's true. Waiting for the tweet. Waiting for the tweet. Waiting for the tweet from T1, not the tweet, but the tweet. Alright, I'll be right back and then I'll make my tweet honoring our victory.
본인이 응원하는 팀이 스크림에서만 좋다 그러면 이거 더 열받아요.
아 그렇죠.
대회 나와서 계속 지고 스크림에서만 잘하면.
또 이제 기대는 또 점점 커져가는데.
그쵸.
네. 아, 근데 T1이 오늘 경기를 아마 졌으면 좀 1승 3패로 4강 구도에서 좀 많이 밀렸을 텐데.
근데 이 정도면 상위권 도약 가능성 충분히 불을 지피는 경기가 된 것 같은데요.
그렇죠. 게다가 다음 경기가 제타거든요.
아, 우와.
만약에 제타전까지 이 폼을 보여준다, 그럼 진짜 모를 수 있어요.
그렇습니다. 자, 그래서 이렇게 오늘 최고의 경기력을 보여주면서 자, 동학 선수 그리고 T1의 강력한 힘을 보여주긴 했습니다.
아, 이러면 24%의 분들이 내가 바로
On your side gaming, get a mad because Falcons they never 3-0.
한 맞아주는 거 못 봤어?
We'll see.
하실 수 있는 거죠?
That's why it's a fun prediction.
정말
Well, it's fun.
어떻게 보면 오늘 그러니까 뭐 세트를 가져오는 것도 이변이라고 했지만
네.
경기까지 가져오면서 최대의 어떻게 보면 역패가 나왔습니다.
그렇습니다. 이번 시즌 자, 오늘 한 명 주면 그대로 그 트레이드
네.
그냥 바로 공판.
최선의 방어는 공격이다라는 걸 동학 선수가 너무 잘 보여줘. 근데 이 동학 선수 피지컬리가 또 되는 거예요.
그렇네요.
네. 이렇게 공격적으로 하고 싶어하는 메인 탱커들이 많은데 이게 또 킬이 나니까 여기서도 집결 방밀로 한번 흐름 끊어주는데도 침착하게 드립을 다 이어가서.
Are we the best to ever do it?
까지 넘겨서.
Are we the best to ever do it? Yeah, us both. T1 in general.
어떤 인터뷰를 할지 궁금하시죠?
Gonna have a sip of my white wine here.
인터뷰 함께 들어보겠습니다.
That's actually a huge win for the season because like most teams will want beat Crazy Raccoon, which is this is gonna help you guys in standings a lot.
This will indeed. It's all by my design. It's all by my design. We've done it again, lads. Alcoholic mode? Listen, I'm working with a Korean team. It's only right that I should drink a lot of alcohol in honor of Korean culture.
It's not even soju. Not even drinking.
I don't have any
gas,
soju, unfortunately. I have no
Not
soju.
even drinking height.
잘 이겨서 좋은 것 같아요.
Not even drinking terror. Classic favorite of the Koreans.
첫 세트 치고
Gonna chug a rice wine in Shanghai? Let's freaking go. Let's get white girl wasted, Swing. Let's get white girl wasted. Let's do it.
What's the name of the Chinese beer they have in Korea? I'm trying to remember it. I remember I had a lot of it. Pretty good actually.
오늘 좀 경기 흐름 전반적으로 어땠을까요?
1세트 때는 좀 상대한테 많이 휘둘렸다가 2세트 때는 그냥 맞조합으로 그냥 붙자 해가지고 잘.
There we go. How happy are you? I'm ecstatic.
Tsingtao, that's the one.
Tsingtao? Oh yeah, that is a
Yeah.
Chinese beer.
That's the one they have a lot.
어떤 점에 집중해서 플레이를 했을지 궁금하더라고요.
I'm ecstatic. Honestly, coming out of a 14-hour day for the Shroud tournament, coming directly into the T1 co-stream, having 3 beers and some wine. This is what it's all about. Hanging out with the boys, hanging out with the bros, watching T1 win.
뭐 하자. 그냥 모기라 하자.
Hanging out. That's the only good Chinese beer. I have never had any other Chinese beer, so I cannot.
뭐라고 했죠?
I was gonna say.
I can't comment.
Are there other Chinese beer? I haven't heard of them.
오!
I wasn't aware.
I
they
can't
were-
comment. I don't know enough about Chinese beer. I couldn't say. I'm sure there has to be other good Chinese beers.
아, 이상한 거 하지 말아라. 우리 그냥 힘 대 힘으로 붙어도 이길 수 있다.
These idiots
just the
lost to
ones I-
Falcons, then beat Raccoons. By the way, that's the T1 GM saying this. That's not me. That's the T1 GM saying that one. The T1 GM is saying this in my chat, so
줬잖아요. 제스 선수 특히
there are and they're kind of shit.
보여줬고 힐러
I mean, am I also crazy for thinking that I think like I'm gonna be completely real? I think a lot of Asian beers are not very good, but I think they're all relatively drinkable because they're like essentially just like super light lagers.
많이 따더라고요.
I will say I'm giving some credit to Japan. Japan is trying to level up a little bit,
좀 믿음을 줬는데
but
믿음에 보답을 해줘서 고마운 것 같습니다.
my idiot sons, my beloved idiot sons.
자, 그리고 제가 또 동학 선수에게 물어보고 싶었던 게 이제 요즘에 다른 팀들은 투탱 체제로 가기 때문에 동학 선수만큼 어깨가 무겁진 않을 것 같거든요. 이건 어떻게 생각하세요?
You haven't tried Japanese beer? I literally have. But I'm literally just saying that I think
Everyone
the
said
majority of
Asahi.
it's... And also on top of that, I think some of their beer is pretty good. There's a particularly really good... They have a red rice
한 방향성으로
like ale. I wish I could remember the brand of it, but there's a red rice ale I tried in Toronto multiple times. It's really good, honestly. It's like almost like a red ale. That's very, very good. Essentially the same thing. See you in 6 hours for UMEA stream? Yeah, I'm gonna be in a coma. I'm gonna be in a fucking coma. No joke. They're gonna put me down like Jordan Peterson. I'm gonna be in a medically induced coma for a while. What's our next match?
팬분들께서는요, 매번 경기 때마다 싹싹 빌면서 보고 있다.
Where is
무릎까지
this?
꿇을 수 있을 정도인데 파이팅 하라고 전해주셨습니다. 팬분들께 마지막으로 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
응원해 주셔서 감사합니다.
너무 짧은데요?
여러분들 응원 덕에 이겼습니다.
There's Korea.
네, 자, 이렇게
On oh, it's Falcons onside gaming. Holy papega.
We love that. We love that game.
Holy papega. Falcons onside gaming. Start that pred. Let's get that pred fucking started. Dude, what's on your agenda for the rest of the day, Avril? I guess it's nighttime for you now, right?
I'm probably gonna stream EMEA after this,
Mm.
and then
Is Proper still
See what
sick? Yes,
happens.
Proper's not playing, to my knowledge.
they say that. Okay.
I thought Proper said he's not playing the rest of the week. I thought that was the idea. I might be wrong, though. How much of your audience do you think is LGBT? 40%, maybe 50. But we're kind of allies of the space. Oh, listen to those comms. They're crisp. They're crisp from the T1. What was the first match? First match was Old Ocean versus Zeta. And Jaehong won a map on Life Weaver. Which I wish I had seen. So some nasty stuff going on. Dude, I could go for McDonald's breakfast right about now, though. I'm fucking starving. I'm fucking starving. I've been drinking. Oh, God.
How does
I'm
America
so-
not have 24-hour?
Well, they do. They do. Often. They do. It's just not where I live. If anything, Texas, they have 24-hour Whataburger, which is a Texas-specific chain. But the problem with that is that Whataburger is ass. Whataburger is fucking ass. I will say their only good thing is there is their breakfast menu, which does have the honey butter chicken biscuit, which is one of the only good things on the menu. But Whataburger is some mega ass. Firmly disagree? Sorry, I don't care. Whataburger is so bad. Proud Boys. The Proud Boys emote. Do you have the Proud Boys emote on your channel?
What is that? I don't
It's
think
just
I
a bunch
have
of prouds. It's a bunch of proud. It's a bunch of T1. It's a T1 essentially. It's just T1.
it. Okay.
But we're putting that shit on. We're putting that shit on though. That shit's coming on.
Someone in my chat needs to link it to me so I can take it on.
Does Australia or New Zealand have like a chain that's like it's only local to the country that's like not terrible but not very good, and you don't think it would ever survive globally?
New Zealand has a chain that I actually used to work for that I actually think is pretty good, but it won't survive.
Josh in
internationally
69, thank you
just
for the
because
prime.
there's too much competition. It's called Burger Fuel. It's actually pretty high quality.
Burger Field?
Fuel, like Dallas
Burger
Fuel.
Fuel. Ah, Burger
Like
Fuel.
Dallas Fuel, yeah.
Connor, it's the wrong roster? Brother, it's not about the roster being correct. It's about the meme, man. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Jade. Okay, we're gonna start calling each other by our first names here. It's about the meme. The roster doesn't have to be right. It's about the meme of the Proud Boys. Burger Fuel is so good.
See? What I tell you? What I tell you?
All right. I mean, if you want, I can get rid of the Proud Boys. I can take him out back and shoot him in the head. If you want me to, I can put them down. I can put them down if you want. I can put down the Proud Boys, but the people are loving them.
No, keep it up.
Audi, my IRL name, bro. That's not even like your Korean name. Come on, man. That's like your Americanized name. Come on now. What is Burger Fuel's, by the way, like most prominent offering?
Like what do you mean?
Like what is like your, you know, like what would you say is like their their signature menu item that I would go there and I would like, this would be something I would try.
Probably, I haven't been in a while because I don't live in New Zealand anymore. They have a burger called the CN Cheese, which I think is just like a normal cheeseburger. But something like that. They're like big burgers. They're known for like big, large burgers is their thing.
Big, large burgers. Okay.
Yeah, like a 1/3 pound patty is like the standard size. You know?
Okay. That's kind of like how it's not really a takeout place, but there's a sit-down burger restaurant it exists in America. I don't know if it's like national, but there's a place called Fuddruckers, and they have very girthy, meaty burgers. I don't know if anyone else has Fuddruckers near them, but Fuddruckers is kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. Though I have a very like it's called Fuddruckers.
Oh.
It's actually very built into my family's DNA though, because when I was a child, my middle brother, I think he was like 6 at the time maybe, we were like leaving. They have like a bakery section where you can buy cookies and stuff, and we were leaving the restaurant, and my middle brother, he stuck a toothpick into the fire alarm, set off the whole fire alarm in the restaurant. And the fire department had to come, and then the guy at the bakery was like, you guys gotta get out of here, and we like ran away. They have those in the Midwest, and I think because Hive Mind mentions sometimes. Hive Mind? What the fuck are you talking about, Hive Mind? Hive Mind? Are you a bug? Are you talking to it like a queen? What are you saying? We already have a lot of despair, man. We have a lot of despair. Do we really need more despair with my face? Is that really necessary? Kinda hot. Dude, I know. I'm goated, man. I'm a nice piece of man meat. We need more despair? Okay, fuck it. There you go. Now come out as non-binary. Name it 14 hours. Oh, fuck, dude. We're never going to use that, though. Well, I got to try Burger Fuel at some point. Do they have good fries at Burger Fuel?
They're fine. I'm not a fries guy, so like I don't really...
You're not a fries guy?
No, I'm not a fries guy.
Really? What are you? What's your like side, man?
Usually I have a second burger as the side.
A second burger. Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I am a second burger guy only at one specific restaurant, and that is In-N-Out. In-N-Out, I'm a double burger. Not Inside Out, the Disney movie, not the Pixar movie Inside Out. The In-N-Out. In-N-Out. In-N-Out, I am a double burger guy.
Fries are like fine if I'm in the restaurant, but I guess I get takeout too often, and the fries are always too cold by the time I end up having it, so it's just not good.
Yeah, In-N-Out is like the only place in America that I'm like, I will not want the fries because their fries are so ass, but their burgers are so good that I will go for the double burger. I typically get fries everywhere else. Because the In-N-Out burger, in terms of the quality price ratio, quite goated. Quite goated, comparatively.
Also, you can only get Burger Fuel in New Zealand because they don't do it in Australia anymore, to my knowledge. They had a couple of stores in Australia, but it didn't go that well.
Damn.
But it's like super famous in New Zealand. It's really good in New Zealand.
Huh. So that's really they don't have anything else like exclusive, like not a shake Not a, like a side, like nothing. They got no interesting
Well, yeah, they
things
got
to 'em.
shakes and fries, but it's just shakes and fries. I don't think it's like really that impressive. It's like not that different.
Okay. I mean, they don't have like a black and white shake. They have a black and white shake at the Burger
They
Fuel.
don't have a grimace shake. No.
They got no black and white shake. Did you even get paid for
grimace shake.
despair? What are you talking about? Paid for despair? My new despair, bro. The event just happened. They haven't wired the money yet, man. Shroud's good for it. Bro made like $80 million from Mixer. Is there a single person who likes the fries in and out? My girlfriend has tried to convince me for the longest time that the fries in and out are good. She's like, oh, you gotta do like the secret menu option, and then you like do them like half well done, and you put like the animal fries. I'm like, bro, it's always ass. It's always so bad. It's always so bad. It's because you're Canadian? Yes, actually, because all Canadian fast food places and all Canadian major chain food places are so fucking terrible. Canadians, if you're in the chat, your shit is washed. Your shit is fucking washed, man. It's not good. And you guys got Chick-fil-A in Canada, and it's not the same, because Chick-fil-A is all built upon the kind of like the fear that at any point the customer base could just beat your ass and your manager will come beat your ass and they'll fire you. In Canada, they have workers' rights. It doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same. Canada, you guys have workers' rights. It just won't work. It won't hit. It won't hit. You guys need just sort of that servitude option that makes Chick-fil-A kind of hit.
You know, I've never had Tim Hortons. Have you had that?
It's bad. It's bad. In general, it's pretty bad. They do have some like relatively okay options, but in general, it's not very good.
All the Canadians are absolutely fuming right now.
No, they're
Absolutely
not.
fuming?
No, they're not. Every Canadian in the chat will be like, yeah, it's bad now. Canadians rise. It's not good. It used to be good. It got bought out by a private equity firm. Now it's ass.
다시 한번 또 안내해드리도록 하겠습니다. 오버워치 스타디움을 가장 완벽하게 체험할 수 있는 기회가 이제 곧 열리게 되죠.
What changed? What did
They got bought by a private equity firm. They got bought by a private equity firm, and they just cut back all the costs, and they just made it worse.
It's very capitalism of them.
Canadian just got here. What's bad? Timmy's. Bad, yay or nay? I'm going to say nay. Timmy's. It's bad now. It's not good. They have a couple okay options, but overall bad. That's a yay. That's a yay right there from the Canadian. It's just not the same. Not the same anymore. Hello, Flop. Okay, I have to go pee. I have to drop a white wine pee. No one go too crazy. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Dude, also, the worst part after City has been in the chair for so long, my ass fucking hurts, man. I don't have as much cushion as I need. I'm trying to build it up.
Boy ass.
말씀하신 것처럼 연패로 이어지게 되면 그 기세가 그러니까 결국 팔콘도 지금 쫓아 올라가야 되는 상황에서 이제 약간 좀 기가 꺾일 수 있기 때문에 오늘 온사이드 게임의 상대로 3대0 승리가 좀 간절하죠.
맞습니다. 네, 승점까지 챙겨야 될 것 같습니다. 자, 그리고 팔콘을 상대하는 온사이드 게이밍 만나보겠습니다.
네, 지금 연패를 달리고 있지만 상대적으로 강팀 라인업을 초반에 지금 다 만나고 있거든요.
그렇죠.
네, 지금 전승 달리고 있는 AGG, 제타 디비전, 크레이지 라쿤 그리고 이제 팔콘까지 좀 4연전을 힘들게 준비해야 되는 온사이드 게이밍이긴 하지만
네.
점점 본인들이 준비한 걸 긴장 안 하고 보여주고 있고 점점 세트도 가져온다든지 경기력이 올라가고 있는 모습이라서 오늘 팔콘 상대로 정말 중요한 모습을 좀 보여줘야 되는 온사이드 게이밍입니다.
그렇습니다. 오늘부터 그런 본인들의 전성기는 지금부터다라는 것을 보여주면 되는 거고요. 팔콘이 뭐 여전히 좋은 기량 보여주고 강팀이긴 합니다만 최근 경기력이 그래도 그나마 약간은 좀 누수가 좀 있다고 좀 봐야 될 것 같은데요.
말씀하신 대로 팔콘이 아무래도 지금까지 보여줄 모습 중에서는 가장 좀 흔들리고 있는데 오늘 서먼 선수와 메리 선수가
my mouth is just-
하면서 세트를 가져오는 모습을 그 누구보다도 선수들과 팬분들이 바라실 겁니다.
맞습니다. 또 팀에 큰 변화가 좀 있었고 이런 변화를 통해서 더 강한 팀의 멤버가 좀 드러나야 되는데요. 아직 뭐 정규 뭐 이런 경기는 괜찮잖아요. 올라가면 올라갈수록 기량이 더 좋아지면 되는 거예요.
네, 말씀하신 대로 라운드 로빈에서 어쨌든 플레이오프 가기만 하면 플레이오프에서 잘하면 되니까
그게 훨씬 더 중요한 거죠. 자, 그리고 온사이드 게이밍 이제 아도킬로 조합이고요. 현재까지의 승리가 많진 않은 상황에서 과연 자, 오늘 경기 어떨지. 자, 어택, 아치브 그리고 오프너 선수까지 세트 한 번 이긴 적이 있습니다.
네. 말씀하신 대로 세트 하나를 가져온 적이 있고 최근엔 아이러니 선수까지 나오면서 저희가 이제 아이러니 오프너, 아이러니 아치브까지 힐러를 섞는 모습을 좀 봤는데 오늘은 또 이제 어떤 라인으로 나올지 궁금했는데 아치브 선수가 오늘은 먼저 나오네요.
Oh, this hero farms damage, man. Oh, shit, this hero farms damage.
두 팀의 대표분과 인터뷰 지금부터 함께 만나보겠습니다.
Okay. You need to be hitting squats, little bud? I am hitting squats. I out-rep your squat max. Don't even worry about it.
Squats isn't what. No, you gotta do butt exercises specific.
I think
butt
honestly
ass
lunges.
exercises.
I think weighted lunges are far better. Weighted lunges honestly go
You
crazy.
gotta lunge that shit.
네, 안녕하세요. 온사이드 게이밍에서 코치를 맡고 있는
It's just hard in my current gym with weight lunges because like a lot of the turf area taken up.
이번 시즌은 경기력도 중요하지만 흐름 관리하는 게 굉장히 중요할 것 같아요. 전 경기도 마찬가지로
Last time I squatted 2 years ago, 140 kilograms for 2. How much is that? Can we convert that? What's the conversion? I feel like it's kind of high. I'm not sure.
아무래도 저희가 제타전을 지긴 했어도 다시 여기서
300 pounds? Okay, I'm not doing 300 pounds for 2. I'm not seeing 300 pounds for 2. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
저희도 지금 많이 지긴 했지만 저희도 이제 대진 같은 경우가 상대적으로 앞에 강팀이 있어가지고 성장하는 모습을 보여주려 했는데 처음부터 강팀한테 많이 지는 모습 보여드려가지고 저도 많이 아쉽고 팬분들도 많이 아쉬울 텐데
Do we have another stout Asian in chat? Is that another stout Asian?
나머지 세트 이기는 거 보여드리겠습니다.
You talk about Singtao. You talk about Chinese beer.
No. No, not talking about the Chinese. Yeah, I'm getting it.
Stout.
I'm getting
Oh
it.
wow.
I'm getting it.
This guy's got the beer jokes coming out.
He does. He's pulling it out, brother. Me when I say get on the cast, but the cast is referring to the Korean beer, not the Cassidy.
아무래도 좋은 경기라고 치면은 이제 팬분들이 만족할 만한 경기지 않을까 싶고 그다음에 저희가 그거를 위해서 물론 새로운 선수들이 들어왔지만 도전자라는 마음가짐으로 해야 되는 게 가장 중요할 것 같습니다.
Dude, look at that big ass soup on the top of the onside gaming jersey. That huge ass soup. Have you ever had a Guinness? Yeah, I have. It's not bad.
So much soup.
Guinness is the most palatable stout I've ever had. I'm not a huge stout guy. Me personally, Guinness is not bad. I'm okay with a
Is
Guinness.
stout like a real
but-
wheaty, yeasty beer?
No, it's the
what
opposite.
stout
It's
is?
like a very. It's almost like a very. It's extremely dark, like malty.
Okay. A
Stouts
malty
are
beer.
very, very, very dark and very thick and viscous and malty. I don't mind a bit of malt because I like red ale. I'm a big red ale guy, but I do not like stouts as a rule. So they're typically a little too thick and too dark for me. Guinness is probably the most I can deal with. So I'm not a stout guy. It's almost like drinking coffee as a beer.
Drinking coffee is a beer.
No joke.
have
No,
that?
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Do they not have like a coffee beer though? Is that like an actual?
I mean, I'm sure that it definitely exists. I'm just not. I just don't know. It's not really any stouts I've had.
맞습니다. 자, 메리트와 아도 선수의 모습인데요. 자, 팔콘의 최근 경기력 승리할 때도 워낙 세트를 여러 번 패배한.
Have any German beer? I have actually. I've had the Dusseldorf local beer. It was a brown ale. I can't remember what it is, but like Dusseldorf had like a bunch of like local city beers. So what's going on? Oh, they're letting the cats in. Snickers, come here.
네, 그렇죠. 역시나 이제 정말 이 탱커들의 역할이 중요하다 보니까 서먼과 어택 선수의 오늘 플레이 더더욱 중요할 거고 팀의 입장에서의 경기하는 사람들의 이러한 마인드라고 해야 될까요?
I just remember when we went to Gauntlet, there was a Blizzard dinner one night. Well, we went to this place, and we had Terra, the fake Australian bear.
Of course,
And
yeah.
at the end of the dinner,
Which, by the way, I think
why.
is the best like Korean fake beer. This is the Terra.
but at the end
But
of
yeah.
the night, for some reason, the people that worked there gave us like Terra merchandise. Like
That's interesting. I also got that too in Korea. I got that in Korea as well. I wasn't at the gauntlet. It wasn't this gauntlet party, but like, are you talking about the dinner? You weren't at the dinner with like Wolf and Seth, right? It wasn't that dinner. Was it?
Wait, I don't know. What dinner was that?
I was at a dinner where they did like a galbi place where they were doing like barbecue, but we had like a bunch of like chicken hearts and livers, and they covered in cheese.
I was there. Yes.
Yeah. Were you there for that one? Yeah, they gave us terror merch. Yeah.
That's the dinner. Yeah, that was the dinner.
That was the woman that ran the establishment just gave us, because like I think they gave it to us because they just knew we were foreigners, and so they gave us a bunch of terror merch.
Yeah, it was like so weird. It was like, dude,
yeah, it was very interesting. Yeah, I still have it around somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at.
I don't know where it is. I don't know where I put it. By the way, that shit was so spicy. The food there, holy fuck! I don't.
Dude, but they had really good barley tea. The barley tea was goated from that place. Korea, extremely goated for a couple reasons, but kimchi. Korean kimchi, obviously amazing at restaurants. The barley tea offerings, where you put in the steel cup, and it's so cold. Oh, it's so good.
팀 80과 온사이드 게이밍과 팀 8콘의 첫 번째 세트입니다. 자, 오늘 점수가